So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the play fake, it's Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got him in the middle of the field, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down there. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take over as he records his 10th career INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
His charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Takes it in a massive hit. The ball is out. And they steal it back on the return. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, was he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood.
His first throw is an interception. And the Titans take over on his 5th interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Devin Lloyd on the tackle. Offense up to the line fast. From the 19. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Trying to force one through there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
3rd and short yardage, Levis. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And there's L'Jarius Sneed with the pick. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Levis now off the play fake. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down. Nearly an interception on that play. And it sets up 2nd down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And these are the type of gains he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Levis from the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Levis here on 1st down. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Levis throwing again. He's got it at the 5. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans parlay the interception into points. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in, and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can, and certainly was effective.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're... Great field position out of this. First down throw, Lawrence. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lawrence now off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jarvis Brownlee there to make that play. Etienne again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans, third down. They go right back to Etienne. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nashville after this. Cam Little getting the call on fourth down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Levis out of the pistol. Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
from the 48. Headed out right. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Well, that's now his second time. His defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Well, it's 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for and you go out and execute.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll run here with Tyjae Spears. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense.
What is this?
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 19 point. Get after him, offense. 19 tight.
They go play action here. Buying some time right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. Zerline on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Zerline has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Give him 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Now toss it to ETN. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Another try following the sack. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. They go play action on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Throwing from the gun here. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He lets a heater get. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans will add to their lead at the end of the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's working from the gun. Complete. It's Ingram. They get 35 out of that one. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Taken in by Dobbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This from 48 on the left hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Spears running behind center. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is caught inside the 15. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans push their lead further to start the half. Point after converted by Zuerlein. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now looking to throw. He's got pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking for a throw here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. This finds Downs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And there wasn't much he could do there. A small gain to the 43. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lawrence to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass taken in by Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
To this day, I could still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. This one finds Boyd. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jamal Adams with the INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Spears. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped that time by Antonio Johnson. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Now pitch to Pollard. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. And this is Spears. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. And no surprise here, they declined the flag because the play got a 1st down, so they're going to happily let it stand. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now a toss. It's Pollard. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach. because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's going deep this time. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. Blast through midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep running away with this. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Zuerlein on now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, I'd say some frustrations at the deficit bleeding over onto the field as they get rung up for the personal foul.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Frustration and emotion, right? You got to play with emotion, but you can't let emotion play you, and especially when you're digging out of a hole like they are.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's got the squiver. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Jamal Adams with the INT.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walk on the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an uppercut. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Now a give to Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down. They're going to run with Etienne. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. From the shotgun, Lawrence has it down close. And this one doesn't go far. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But the Jaguars get back on top of the loose football. They're keeping possession. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Trying again following the sack. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Easy. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out.
That's a pro's pro right there.
So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. The tight end gets it on a fake. And they were all over this one. They stopped him short, and the fake failed. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
First down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. They get it right back. That's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair, though, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and is clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going deep down this side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And he's just going to take the sack here as he heads out of bounds. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Greg Zuerlein is set to kick off.
Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 3 now. Now Lawrence on the play fake. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. Jamal Adams with the INT. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Boyd hauls it in. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.